It does kind of suck that the Easter stuff that's free isn't none of it's animated, but I do like it anyway. Did the bear eat it? I missed. I suck. Nope, that's a dodge. That's a dodge. Got one. Oh, I missed my stun attack. That sucks. That really sucks. Way too soon. God, the finishers on the animals feel like so bad. I did, Tim. I know. Okay, so the bears don't have it, but I have a feeling that it'll probably be up above. Because this seems like a place he would go to hide from the bears. Maybe. Oh. Excuse me. Did you bleed out up here? Letter found near a dead man. Remember when we were young? You were strong like the bear. I was weak like the deer. I wish we could be young again, if only because you were still alive. Maybe your next path won't be cut short by me. Well, you know. Shit happens. I kind of hope that by doing this stuff, we'll find, Eivor will start to understand how effective the, how bad of an influence that the artifacts do give, even when they're just pieces to get inside of somewhere. $1,700, 700. It is this one. Might have to go grab a snack soon. So many boxes. Not enough rabbits. I do kind of miss collecting resources just on the ground, though. The easiness of doing that. Rabbit. And I lost it. Oh my god. So I really hate killing rabbits. They are a pain in the ass. Ugh, thank God. Screw up. Okay, like, I know the reason why Sunan is jumping down like that is because I do have the passive of the bird collecting ranged people. But I really wish he'd help out sooner than that, you know? I do wish that. A key, a chest. What's gonna attack me? Ooh. You're looking good, buddy. Fairy Pool's chest key. Not what I needed. But at least I got it. There's definitely something inside the waterfall, so if this gains me nothing, then it's the waterfall. Come on. Wedding invitation to the lady of the house. When the full moon rises again, we will celebrate our union as one with plenty of food and good company. Leave the fairies at the pools and come celebrate with us in Kiltaraglen. Kiltaraglen? What the fuck is that? An empty box. I'm sure somebody would love that. Oh, Tim, no. No. Don't say that. Okay, well, that's clearly where one used to be. Right, we examined it and got... Oh. Oh, dear God.
So I might complete my ritual for the fairies.
Uh-huh. What's going on?
Oh, yes. Could you please be a dear and wade into the fairy pool so I can sacrifice you to the fairies?
You're asking if you can kill me?
Since the nightmare started, the fairies have whispered in my ear, promising power if I find sacrifices for them.
I don't think that's what's
They've
whispering.
even led me to one of their treasures from my hard work. The prettiest shard. So please, into the pool now.
Trust me, it was wanting you to be found. Take that shard. That shard is Wow. I'll buy the shard and leave. Make me get in the pool. That shard is poisoning your mind. Guess what, Tim?
Fairies are tricky creatures. Are you sure that shard isn't muddling your mind?
I haven't quite felt like myself lately. You could be onto something. Take this shard far away from me, please.
I would be glad to. Thank you for not killing me with your wolves. Because I have a feeling I would have gotten my ass stomped. If you don't mind, I'll now leave to go to this viewpoint. Yeah, no, my charisma's been 3 for a hot minute. I am really wanting it to get better than that, but out of my adventures, the only place that I have not... East Anglia is the only place that I have left to find if there's any more flighting opportunities, so thankfully, I have done well on that front. Because I have, even without having to reload, I have successfully completed all flighting things that I have been given in the areas that I have unlocked so far. I know I could go in any area that I want, but I just like to call it areas that I've unlocked, because then I'm not going out of my power level and gonna lose my mind. I was seriously hoping it wasn't 4, though, when you did say that, Tim. That's what I was hoping for. As long as it wasn't 4, we were good. This definitely seems to be in just that perfect place to give you a little bit of taste of what Cassandra's life is like in between Odyssey and Layla. Did forget that my stamina was full again, so I can sprint. I think it's because the horse just seems to move so quickly. Oh my god, first shot. I don't think that's a rabbit. I think that's something else. No, that's not a rabbit. And I still don't think I've gotten another hare's foot. I'm having the worst luck with that. Nope. Still have one. I really don't want to keep killing every rabbit just to get the foot. I'm also pretty sure the hunting hut is also asking for hare's foot as well, if I remember correctly. Can we climb? Hi. I should just stand up and go get a snack. That's what I should do. Synchronization! Alright, we know the island now. Technically, we could go to 2 different ones, too. Where's the safe one? This guy missed the hay bale. Oh, turn around. Squirrel. I was about to say, there tends to be a rabbit along with the squirrel, so I just wanted to make sure. You know what? I'm gonna go... I do have the ability. I did get that. Oh. I believe I saw a rabbit. I did. Not that I'm gonna hit it. This might be worse on horseback. Just saying, this might be worse on horseback. Holy shit. Got one. Hey, we got a second one. Excuse me, Fox. I could not remember if I did get the horseback bow and archery. Horseback archery. Thankfully I did. Am I in a glitch to where I just have unlimited stamina? What's happening here? Or am I not sprinting? Yeah, I was in a glitch until I touched it. That was nice. These opals are just everywhere. Excavation sites. I forget that the game actually puts the hood on if you get into a distressed area. I forget that it does that for you. Hey, don't mind the shadow behind you, buddy. Don't mind that. Ooh. No, we are not going to stealth attack that. Just gonna let that one lie. For now. It's most likely gonna be underneath everything. Hello? Why is there a drunk in here?
Hey,
Why is there a drunk in here? What? I'm so confused.
slinking about in thickets, dog.
I am. Even killing a man next to him didn't trigger him to leave. I really don't know what that drunk's doing. Huh. Okay. Excavation site letter. We may have found something behind this damaged wall, but we are missing the explosives to bring it down. A shipment of oil was due yesterday, but we have yet to see the merchant come from the southeast road in his rundown cart. I think that was the merchant that I just passed up and picked up an opal. Cool. Yippee skippy for me. So many looking right here. There's so many looking, and I have such an itchy finger for this assassinate button. Oh, come on.
Hey, fellas! Over!
I think I can quickly move him. Or not, because the man would just suddenly look behind him. That's fine. I need to go get the oil from the cart that I passed and didn't think that I had to worry about it. Yoink. At least I shouldn't really have anybody to disturb me the way back there, though. Because that isn't really an area that garners a lot of attention or like a need for reinforcements, which I haven't really had reinforcements called on me. I do remember seeing that, you know, the reinforcement bell once, but nothing ever came about it. Dude sure doesn't know how to hide his stuff, huh? How was I too close? Shenanigans. Yoink. Alright, now we just have to get to this other one, which I can't fast travel yet because I'm still in a restricted area. Why? Thank you. What else am I learning about today, game? An enemy. Gidrit. Imposing opponents whose tactics have all the nuance and subtlety of a raging bull. They relentlessly swing their massive two-handed flails with reckless abandon, spreading mayhem wherever they go. Oh. I think that was the one guy that I passed up. I think that was him. Come on, get me out of the area. Thank you. This quest definitely did take a while, but I am enjoying the fact that I did decide to go do it. I'm happy I decided to go do this. In fact, super happy. I do like that because they gave themselves the opportunity to connect some of the assassin stories together. I am really enjoying that. Oh, come on, man. Just give me a foot. I do think it is kind of funny on how this game, how the Assassin's Creed games work when it comes to the hunting aspect of the animals. I kind of hope it wasn't the same way when it was the... Now, I do not remember the name of the game. But I believe his name was... You asshole. That looked great. Anyway, I believe the assassin's name that we followed was Connor. And because of his heritage, I am really hoping that back then, because I don't remember it. I really don't remember it. I'm hoping that back then they actually had him use all the animal parts, because it would be weird if you killed the animal as Connor. If I even have that name right, too, by the way. And he didn't use all the animal parts. That would be so dumb. Because it is very strange to me that we are not using all the animal parts when we kill the animal. So fucking great. His real name was much longer. Okay. Okay. See, that's all I remember is the Connor part. I do wish I remembered his other name, but it's been so long since I played that game. And I do hate people that feel like they have to have a white person name just because people don't want to use it or refuse to, you know, say their name properly. I hate that idea so much. Rabbit. Rabbit. Oh, damn it. Hey, Rabbit, can you just stay still? Please? Have a foot. Yes! Okay, so we can give it to that altar so we can finally see what that does. We have one. You don't remember it either and would not be able to spell it or pronounce it. Yeah. But at least, like... I know we're not the type of people that if we at least remembered it, we would always try our best to do it properly. Why are you already mad at me? I barely come close. What do you mean? I'm not even close to your shenanigans. You are an asshole.
Best not to draw attention here.
Thanks for the arrows, though. Clearly need them after all the mistakes I made.
Let's see you, old friend.
Ew, there's a lot going on here. Can I mark more than one at a time? I feel like I... Yes. Yes! That one? I figured I could, but, you know. I get paranoid. Alright, so we have the key. We have the goods. And I feel like that's a seer. Wrong button. Wrong button.
What?
Ooh, that might be too much around the corner.
Me feel him up, Bren.
There's definitely something odd about you. I don't think I've run into this enemy before.
Garbage right! Fucking enough,
He definitely catches on a lot faster than all the others. That's for certain. He might be one of those enemies that, like, hide. What do you mean? What? Ooh. You're fine. I don't even really need to try this hard. It's fine. You gonna set the... Oh, what? I was about to say, you gonna set the pig on fire again? Yeah, how am I supposed to know what to use? Is that a parry? Okay. Man, he's weird. I don't need the stun attack anyway, it's fine. I'll raid this entire place myself. That was a dodge? Really? It changed into a dodge? Too soon. The way we just proudly sat that down. Oh, fuck. Am I a little tired of trying to run around secretly? Maybe. Maybe just a little. Is the key still... Or did I get the key? I think I did get the key. I just, you know. I think I did get the key. I just wasn't paying that close attention to it. Alright. Diary entry found near Dun or Trek. My back is sore from all the logs that the chief has us pulling to build scaffolding for an excavation. He's convinced there's something shiny in those collapsed ruins. I'm not so sure. How rich could someone living in a shack on these cliffs really be? No way there's enough gold down there to drown for. Someone with brains. Someone with brains. Spear of Leonidas! What? Hello. How you doing? Hot damn. That's so cool. Hi. Man. Oh, I never showed off the dude that I found, too, by the way. Picts. A confederation of Celtic peoples who lived in what is now called Scotland. The Picts were on their way out by the time the Vikings invaded England in the 9th century. A proud people who had been Christianized roughly in parallel with the Saxons of the south, they nevertheless fought to maintain their independence from them for as long as they could. I just wish it wasn't a two-handed weapon. Macbeth. Tribal leaders who dominate the battlefield with incredible range and aggressive combat. When desperate, they drink an energy potion, but that potion is also poisonous and steadily kills the drinker, which is pretty ironic if you think about it. But these warlords are willing to make that fatal bargain. Oh my god. Just upgrade it. It will get better stats than the flail. But I like the flail. I mean, there's nothing wrong with me using the weapon, though. Definitely excited to use it. It just, I mean, I have the chance for other loadouts, too. And maybe having a spear would be better for that one lady? I don't know. God, I really wish I could just get fucking raw materials as well. Instead of just supplies. Ah, oh, thanks for missing. There's a skill tree to dual two-handed weapons. Oh yes, you can hold a shield or something else. Okay. I do remember seeing that, now that you remind me of that. So I might have to go grab that, just so I can have that, and in turn use the shield. I mean, spear. But hey, you do have to give me some credit for at least immediately recognizing it. I know I finished the game not that long ago, but we all know my memory at this point. So me remembering it is pretty good. I feel like I went down the wrong way. Ducks. Huh. Maybe I wasn't supposed to go down. I was starting to think, because the dude was talking about in the water. How much in the water? Well, that's a good sign. Maybe. Oh, look at the jellyfish! Okay, other than being distracted by that. Maybe the jellyfish is where I gotta go?
Go, Sunan.
Hey, Sunan, you want to be of any help? Cool. You got stuck on this one for a while? Yeah. I mean, it did say that, what kind of gold would be there to drown for. But now the fact is actually finding the fucking entrance. In this murky-ass water. Might not have gone down far enough. Might not have. There is no entrance just laying about. Oh, man. That's even worse. Oh. There we go. Finally found it. Or found a spot for it. We'll see. Chest. Yep. Okay. Thanks, Tim. Thanks, because I definitely would have been stuck on that for a while, too. Oh my god. Tim, come
That's
on.
all the shards. Time to unlock the temple and to end the nightmares. Kassandra thought I needed her help.
We will need her help pretty soon. Pretty soon. Watch us get into a fight. with Kassandra again because we have the things. I mean, for all we know, we might have already started to get affected by it because of having being so close to the shards. We might already be affected by it by fighting her as much as we have been. Oh wait, was this? No. Hold on, I'm trying to find the thing again. Grill of War. No. Explosive Corpse, Guided Arrow. I think it'll be up here, right? Dual swap? No. Light bow combo. Is that another? No, that is not another adrenaline bar. That's not an adrenaline bar. Me. Terror. Heavy dual wield? You can dual wield heavy weapons. This will alter the stats and handling of each weapon, though. Oh. Huh. I mean, we could still go there at least. It's gonna take us a hot second to get there, but we'll go there. Or are these skills starting to take two? I think that's what happened. I think it's starting to take two to get them. Oh yeah, and now I can fast travel. Fast travel into my long ship because it makes sense. Oh, you know what? I know it doesn't take long to load, but I'm still gonna go grab a snack while it's doing it. Oh, not on the long ship! Holy shit! We'll see. That might not even be the one that I'm thinking it is, though. Because that was a heavy dual wield. So that might be like dual wielding two heavy weapons. That might not be the one we're actually looking for, Tim. Thank you for the hydrate. Now that I'm thinking about it, though, let's check. I do think that that is for dual wielding. Why is that so soft? Uh-oh. Hold on. I'm more concerned about why that's so soft. I had to go make sure that my freezer wasn't screwed up or something. I think it's just because the ice cream cups aren't meant to be like... That's so soft. I don't know. I think there is something that will let me have a shield. But it ain't that one. Oh, parry damage wouldn't be bad. That looks like boo. Warrior takedown. I don't think it's that. Heal on kill. Come on. I wish it was a lot easier to look up the skills. Okay, now we're just getting the bow stuff. That might just be it, though. Brush with death. Predator bow. Counter roll. Trying to do this one-handed kind of sucks. Miasma. Shut up. I already looked at these. I think there is a way, Tim. Because I think the ability that we saw was dual wielding to heavy weapons. Not just dual wielding, not being able to have a heavy weapon and shield. I think that's for dual wielding heavy weapons. So I wanted to see if I remember the one. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to dual wield the mace and the spear. I'd want to dual wield. I'd want to be able to have a shield with the spear. And I don't think a shield is considered a heavy thing. Is it? Because I would count heavy as it allows a shield and spear too. Okay. I thought there was an actual ability that talked about a shield. Not, I don't have mounted archer. How am I doing that if I don't have mounted archer? Oh, bow abilities. My bad. Single hand versatility? No. I'm gonna look at that every time. Yeah, that might just be it. I feel like I remember something else like that, but I think it might have just been that I remember. My bad. Okay. I know I technically don't need a shield, because I can parry without it. But having the shield just makes it a little comfortable. A little more comforting. So we'll continue going for that, because I don't think there is something else. You are correct. That is the only thing.
They will attack on sight here.
I don't care if they'll attack on sight here. To the door. It is kind of weird to me, though, that whatever her name is, because I really cannot remember that Isu's name, that has been working this whole thing with the staff and the artifacts. I'm really hoping that I don't remember how to get there. I'll remember how to get there in a second. I am kind of like wondering why she put so much faith into Layla. Because was Layla even close to being an assassin? Had any of that bloodline with her? Because I feel like she didn't. She was just a person that was just working with the Abstergo and made it a way to force herself into other people's memories, other people's lineage memories safely. Oh Oh my god, why can't I remember how to fuck to get down? Ah, okay, now I'm starting to remember. It's coming back to me. Because at least by picking somebody with some kind of assassin blood, it would help. And maybe she does actually have assassin blood, and I just don't remember that ever being mentioned, or it was never mentioned. It's just weird. She didn't even... I would say she didn't even have the staff nearly as long as Desmond had the golden apple before he kind of lost it. Then again, I can't even remember exactly how long Desmond had the golden apple. Like, that's how long ago I played those games. There's probably like really short video considered with how much lore for the present day there is that I could easily watch it and remind myself, and I might actually do that. Because present day lore is not going to have a whole lot of lore to go behind it. Not really.
What a strange place. Who could have known this was on the Isle of Skye?
Absolutely no one. But that's kind of the point. Oh. Oh. Don't miss that. What do these opals and stuff do? Oh, wait. Aren't they the currency for Retta? Right? They're the currency for Retta, aren't they? Yeah, they're the currency for Retta. Never mind. Answered my own question, like, immediately. Whoa, I got 4 adrenaline bars! I also just noticed that.
Easy now. Something's not right.
Can you climb? For the love of God. Thank you. Oh boy. I never like jumping into the water that looks like this. It's just too damn dark. I at least appreciate the fact that they immediately light up the water when you go in, though. That's super nice. Ew. Kill the cursed villagers. Oh my goodness gracious. There is a lot of you.
Let's stretch the knee thing.
Oh god. Please, please, camera. Please, help me. Technically, I killed the last one by stomping on his head. It was not with the axe. Hmm. Ah, yep. Kassandra for the save.
Look alive. There are more coming.
I love how
had this
fancy
under
we all
control.
jump.
Under control? Looks like you were about to get skewered. I can defend myself. You didn't need to. Admit it. You missed me. Let me rephrase that. You shouldn't have come. I know my presence makes things complicated. These
Trying
people
so
are
hard.
attacking me because of you. I
No,
know,
they're not.
I know.
Well,
Can we
maybe.
talk about this once they're dead?
Alright, this is a little unfair.
I should have been honest about my presence activating the artifact. I'm sorry. And I know me being here makes reaching the artifact harder.
Harder? No one would be trying to kill me if you weren't here right now.
I know. But trust me, you will need my help once we reach the artifact. These people are nothing compared to its power.
I'm not getting rid of you, am I?
No.
Don't worry. I'll grow on you. I've seen mechanisms like this before. I'll get the light working. You direct the beams to those plates near the door.
Okay, I'm gonna take a real quick breather to see what's over here. Because there's goods over here. And I would like the goods. Never mind, this is just another way into the cave. Why are there so many ways into this cave? Or into these caves? And I think the gold is above ground, so I guess I'll wait on that. It's technically the gold that has been right in my face the entire time while looking at the map. I just never had a reason to go get it. Because even though this isn't, you know, story quest time. Oh my god. It, I still have to make sure I'm doing some stuff. Okay, I think I have to fix this one. Well, I think I do. Are you kidding me?
One down, one to go.
Ah. I think I see what you want me to do. Ah, yep, this one's just a
I
move.
can move these, I see.
Oh my god, I can really move this anywhere, huh? That's not great. Okay. I kind of like having a set path to follow.
There
There we
it's
go.
opening.
Finally. Those pots and weapons are so strange.
They're from my land.
What are they doing here?
It's an illusion caused by the artifact.
Yeah, and you being near it.
Yeah. Okay. That explains why I'm seeing all the things pop around it.
That mask looks unique.
I've torn many of those masks from the faces of cultists.
Yep.
Even knowing their illusions. To see all these things from my
Home?
I don't have a home. Not anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of long gone on that. Hey, I actually have... Oh, that hurts even more. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? That's still haunting us, isn't it?
That can't be Phoebe.
Hey, the artifact's like 10 feet this way. The artifact's just over there, Kassandra. Apparently that's not a good place to speak to you.
Kassandra, what are you doing? Come. You said yourself, all this is just an illusion.
I need a moment.
Okay. Well, I can't wait to fight Kassandra again. This is where I'm actually going to get the real fight with her, huh? Maybe she'll be nice and spare me. No, thank you. You also need to try to let go, Eivor. But Kassandra is doing the work that she was supposed to do. Containing the power.
All that trouble for this. You keep it.
Thanks. We definitely don't need it on this island anymore. Definitely don't need it anymore.
Admit it. We make a good team.
We do.
You're not so bad to work with after all. Terrible at following orders, though.
Give me a little credit. It's my first time working with another person in... I don't know how many years.
So many years.
That must get lonely.
You've got no idea.
It does, from time to time. But it's the path I'm meant to walk. Anyway, I should get going. It's not good for me to stay in one place long. Thank you for your help.
You know, definitely the more I look at Kassandra, the more I realize how close Randvi was, like, modeled after her.
Wait. The Norse celebrate their victories, and since in the end, you did help, why not come out for a drink with me?
Have a little bit of fun, Kassandra.
Don't know about that. It's not really good for me to be seen by too many people.
If everyone drinks enough, no one will ever know you were here.
Truth on that.
All right. What can it hurt?
Hopefully you're ahead tomorrow morning if we have a great time. Meet you at the Longhouse in Kildoraklan.
See you there.
I would have never guessed that that's how you say the name of that town. Well, then that depends on how people are gonna react, though. She is kind of seen as the one that would bring bad things, but maybe since we did get the artifact under control, maybe they'll at least be okay? Oh. No. Uh-oh. That was the wrong way to go. That was the wrong way to go. That's not the way. That's not the... Where am I going? Where is it? I already lost it. I had it kind of unlocked. Where did it go? Is it that one? Okay. It is that one. Yes. That is the way that I gotta go. I got it. Hopefully I'll at least remember it tomorrow if I get to that point. But there's a very good chance that, if I don't get to it tomorrow, I might forget about it next Saturday. Just laying that out there now ahead of time. Oh yeah, snake. Is there just snakes everywhere here? Okay, go fuck yourself. Viper egg! Yes, I really don't feel like messing with the torch anymore with these snakes. They don't light on fire as easily as Odyssey's did. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I don't even really know where I'm gonna come out. I'm glad I did go this way, though, because this ended up being the correct way to the gold. Well, other than the fact that now I need a thing. Oh my god, I almost hit it. I had a feeling that it was back there and I was just wildly swinging. Whew! At least I got the snake, though. There we go. Oh, the fire. I always forget about the fire. Fire takes a second. Nickel ingot. And titanium. Which works out perfectly for me. I don't even know where this put me. Crazy, crazy. Oh, there's even gold over here that I haven't gotten yet. The shipyard in your settlement will allow you to customize the look of your longship. Yeah, but how do I buy armor for my cat? How does one do that? Before we go drinking with Kassandra, I would like to get this gold. Just because it's right here, you know? No other reason not to. Uh-oh. We're good? All taken care of? Oh, it's way up high. I mean, nobody sounds like they're mumbling like crazy now. That's good, right? Why is there a key up there? Alright. I guess I'll take the hint. Crouch. Jump. Oh, come on! I really thought that was like the way to do it. Or... come on. Tim, stop saying that. Yes, Tim, the make-up shelf was like ages ago, but fine, I'll take it. Thank you for the bless you. There's another notable gear piece that you'll want to get before going back to England. Oh. Could it be where I'm going, or is it somewhere else on the island? Alright, the hardest part about using the mace is getting it to hit the ground. That's the hardest part about it. Can you go down? Thank you. That's just a nickel ingot. I'm really glad to be finding these nickel ingots, though. I love this. Because that just means I can upgrade. Upgrade, people. Upgrade. Okay, we are the hat. Oh. I don't need the hat, though. Help! We love help. Alright, you don't remember the exact spot. You just go to all the wealth before you go? Okay. I mean, if anything, even if I don't go to all the wealth, well, I probably shouldn't do it off stream, because this is clearly an island that's just built to reminisce off Odyssey. Everybody's so happy. Everybody's so happy.
Ready for that drink?
Let's go inside the
Let's head
longhouse.
inside.
Everybody's too happy to remember, right? Why can't you walk in? You've been alone so long that you forget what it's like to be around people?
A lot of people. I haven't been to a party in some time.
Oh,
Guess I'm
get some booze in you. You'll be fine.
nervous.
Mead will cure that. Tim, this was a free DLC that was added in an update. Oh, that's awesome! Now I understand why you were talking about make sure to get the free DLC. You'll be fine. It's just a party. I'll watch out for you.
It's not as though you're going in there alone. I'll be with you.
I could have removed my hood for this celebration,
I guess you're right.
but I
Let's
didn't.
go inside.
And now we're stuck with it. This is really nice that they did give this out for free. I hate my hair.
Okay.
See? Yes, flirt with the pig.
Well, I'm ready for a drink. What about you? Ah.
He is really hitting up that pig. Challenge Cassandra to a drinking contest.
Can't be any worse than Marcos's wine. Hey,
Right.
boys. What do you say we find out who the real Norseman is with a little drinking contest?
I'd say you don't
I'm
know
going
what
to
you're getting
lose.
yourself into.
I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose so hard. But let me just talk to this person real quick.
Oh!
Oh, it's you!
Thanks for bringing me to my senses at the fairy pools. I would have missed my daughter's wedding if you hadn't.
Oh. Your daughter's the one that's getting married. No problem. I can't wait to lose. So that's technically what they're celebrating here, is the wedding that actually was able to happen. Sorry, Kassandra, I just didn't want to lose. I suck at this game. Get ready for a whole lot of silence. Fuck. I don't know how I'm still in the lead. Oh my god. Okay, I think they made that easy because usually if I screwed up twice, that was a guaranteed loss. Now I need to see first before I can approach you. Hold on. Whew! Barely saw my way to the table.
You can really hold your mead.
Not against other
If we had
people.
been drinking wine, I would have won.
I am gonna
Why?
lose, Tim.
That's child's play.
Not if it's from Marcos's vineyard. That swill could peel paint from a vase.
Okay.
Marcos. Who's Marcos?
An old friend that made truly terrible wine. Malaka.
Malaka. You really are drunk. Now you're just spouting nonsense.
Nah, that's for calling people stupid. Not really
No,
stupid,
it's
but
a
it's a
Greek
swear.
word. It's malaka.
Malaka. Laka. Malaka.
Malaka. That's it. You got it.
We know
Now,
another word.
Let me teach
The
you.
bride and the groom are here.
Who cares? We're bonding with swear words.
Are we crashing a wedding?
Apparently.
It was arrogant to assume these people were here to celebrate us saving their asses. Come, let's join in their revelry.
Yeah, this is technically what you're still doing, Kassandra. As shitty as a life as it is, you're at least still, you still let people live their lives. And I thought I drank a lot of mead. Okay, confront the jilted ex-lover? I didn't even think there was a jilted ex-lover. I'm not gonna touch him. He's gonna stay there.
What do you say we make that bride's day and get rid of that asshole?
Don't you mean that, Malaka?
Indeed.
Indeed. Oh, maybe not with a fight, though. Are you still coming at me? You were. I got him on the ropes. I don't. I gotta dodge. Oh, fuck. Oh. Really? Okay. God, poor Cassandra's poisoned by a fart.
Thank you. You saved my wedding.
We actually saved it twice.
All in a day's work.
Yep. Give a toast to the bride and groom.
Aren't you the heroes who saved the island and our wedding?
I am.
I did a little more than she did. But yes,
We would love it if you both gave a toast at our wedding.
Why do you have such a glow
we
around
hardly
your
know
face?
you. What would we say?
But your exploits have made our wedding a day to remember. Please, regale us with your tale.
I could be up for that. What about you, Eivor?
All
All
right.
right. But if we're going to do this together, Kassandra, let's make it interesting.
What do you suggest?
A
Flying?
fighting competition, of course.
Oh,
Tried it myself? I should warn you, though. I've battled wits with great philosophers.
Stop
do not
boasting
bring
and
up
prove
Socrates.
yourself.
Do not bring up Socrates. I do not need him spouting philosophy at me that will make me think for the next 15 minutes. But she does have a point. She did learn pretty well.
My day began the strangest way. An axe thrown at my head, intending to slay. There stood Eivor, hot-headed and brash.
Okay. To see us now, you'd not believe our clash, and there stood Cassandra looking like an ass. You wish you had the skill to swing first.
To see us now, you'd not believe our clash.
Okay, they approve. I got the first one, guys!
It took an ambush or two, and one dusty old temple, for Eivor to see that I could be helpful. But somehow I've melted her cold Norse heart.
As if I haven't forgotten she caused the nightmares. Okay, it'll sadden me to see my new friend part, and despite her transgressions, I'll give her a fresh start. Ooh. Ooh.
It took an ambush or two, and one dusty old temple, for Eivor to see that I could be helpful. But somehow I've melted her cold Norse heart.
Maybe the and despite her transgressions, I'll give her a fresh start is the better one.
And despite her transgressions, I'll give her a fresh start.
Nope, not good. Fuck.
I really thought this would be
It was just
better.
one.
Eivor did the heavy lifting, left the tracking job
I still
to
screwed up
I.
one.
In the end, we triumphed,
It should have been the fucking
chasing
friend.
the
God damn it.
nightmares far from Sky. And to the bride and groom, on this historic day,
Sorry. Hopefully tonight you'll finally sleep okay. Expert tracking, you're foolish. If your love survives this, nothing stands in your way. That one sounds right. Fuck it.
If
I
your
don't know.
love survived this, nothing stands in your way.
That sounded good. Oh, thank God. I still can't get all of them right.
Oh, that was wonderful. You really made this a night to remember.
I'm glad I did. Almost screwed it up. And I started off so well.
it's been a while since I've been the center of attention.
How did it feel?
Why am I leaning in so
Strangely
close?
Familiar.
You
glad
picked the
you invited
exact
me
same
here.
three? Oh, thank God.
It was nothing.
No, really. Thank you. I needed this.
This is gonna give you the last push
More
till
than
you can
I
get
knew.
rid of that staff. Glad I could help. Get one last drink. Okay. Is this when she's gonna just bounce out of the party?
Edith, did you come for the wedding?
I couldn't miss it. My cousin is the bride. And of course, I should thank you. Clearly, you were able to help my people. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here celebrating.
Nobody slept
I
yet.
can't take all the credit.
So, to be
I
fair.
had some help.
Yeah, and she is bouncing,
True.
just like I thought.
Valka put you on this path after all. Was she right, by the way? Did you part ways with that girl? Randvi, as she foresaw?
No. Randvi was never on the Isle of Skye.
It's somebody a
Well,
lot cooler.
Even Valka makes mistakes. Still, it's good you didn't need to say goodbye to a friend.
Hell yeah. We're still friends. I mean, I still have to say goodbye. But she came and did what she needed to do, and she got to live a little again. Got to have a reminder that it's still okay for her to live a little. And we're by the pigs. Why do we always wake up in this situation? I know we're good with sleeping anywhere, but come on. Just once a bed would be nice.
What an unforgettable night.
That pig stuck. Goodies! Why do you guys... Well, there we go. Alright. I have a lot of wealth left, though. Like... a lot of wealth left on this freaking island. We do have our boat right by here, so we'll actually take the boat across, though, this time. What the... Crazed letter. Eagle bear, eagle bear, eagle bear. Nonsensical words hissed at me in a dream. It must be the bringer of my nightmares. What else could it be? Alright, should have read that before I fixed everything. And honestly, at this point... At this point, it doesn't surprise me that much that all the artifacts are really going to be, like, trying their best to, keep... Where's my cats? Excuse me? Where's the cats? The cat is not here? The fuck? Anyway.
Off we go.
Uh-oh. I'm too worried about the cat. Oh, the artifacts are probably, like, even trying to turn everybody against the eagle bear. Turn everybody against Kassandra to keep her from getting it. That's what I was getting at. Nope, cat's still gone. What the hell did you guys do to my cat? Yeah, you can continue singing when you find my cat. It was Dag. Dag did it. More reason for me to hate him. Okay. Now that that's done, we can focus.
I should be cautious around here.
Now, see, technically, I wouldn't have to, like, actually go do it once I... Oh, come on. I shouldn't... Like, once I find out that it's not a piece of armor, I don't have to continue doing it. But I will... What is, going on here exactly? Get it. It's just ingots, but ingots are still important. Whoop. Someone over here. There's not a hole in the building. I'm not gonna get it. Oh, I did. Woo! Next time when it's something like that, I should just stand up. Loot, 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 loot. That's all I think I'm hearing. I'm stuck. That's... Come on! Get off the fucking box! That's all I think of when I hear them doing that, is loot, 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 loot. I know that is nowhere near what they're saying. It's the frickin' boar that's spotting me, too. Who cares? Alright, back out the way we came. I was about to say, I don't really remember the hole that I went through, but we'll get there. Okay, that's the last one there. We have a couple out here. Bow, 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 bow. But now I am wishing that I did get this, like, actually got all the wealth as I was going around, but it's fine. I'm going to think as long as it's not in a camp, like a military camp, it might be easier. Come on. Why does the horse have to run faster than me?
Yeah.
This is exactly one of those places that I was just talking about. It's most likely going to be an ingot. Oh, actually, it might be armor. 'Cause it's not inside of here. There's still something I want to get because I love loot. And I might have to go get the key first.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Stuck looking all around me. Okay, we don't need to unlock the door. I won't unlock the door. Ooh. Yep, that is the armor, though. But I am thinking we are gonna need that key, though. The key's down below. Oh, yeah.
Help me! Lord Jesus, please help me! Help! What?
Yeah. Shut up. I like how there was a steal option when I could just kill him. Why steal when you can just kill? Because I don't think anybody else is going to be getting in here anytime soon. Let me just make sure there's not a chest in there. No. To the thing! There's another key down here? How many keys are there? Did I even need that key? There we go. Got one.
You can't escape God's fiery wrath! Red was their sock that knew him not!
There's two keys, and this is the other gear piece. Okay. Ooh, he's setting stuff on fire. I don't want to get close to that. Okay. Alright, that's not what I wanted. Drop his ass. Chest is locked. Yeah, because I haven't gotten the other key yet. I gotta get the other key first. Okay. I love this flail. I really do love this flail. That's another reason why I can't really, like, let it go. I'll use the spear if I need stuff that's, like, a little bit faster.
Hey!
Like, I'm gonna test to see how it does against the seer. Because that seer is still kicking my ass. But I do really enjoy this flail. Yeah, whatever. Where's the key? Probably in there. Yeah, that looks about right. What do you want? Alright, back up to the chest. If I kind of remember the way to go, yes. Oh, it is this building right here. Oh boy. I thought I knew, but I did not. Oh, hero sword. I don't remember that one. Increased assassination damage and stealth damage when equipped. I'm guessing that was maybe the first sword that she had? And I just don't remember it because I never really used it, you know, after a point. But it's good to have gotten it. Can't... Oh, this is one of the two keys. Then why do I have the one key still? Okay. That's fine. Alright. Now we can head back if we wanted to. No. You know what? I'm just gonna do the island on this one. Just continue living the, memory of... Yeah, I'm just gonna do this for the rest of the time. Because I know there might not be a lot more specific Odyssey Kassandra stuff, but I'm good with seeing what else we can find. And it's probably just going to be mystery stuff too. And probably something else that I'm going to have to offer. Some other animal part. Can you get off? Stop fucking thing. I'm fine. If you do miss the prompt to get on the horse, no matter how much you spam the button, it is kind of annoying to just watch the horse continue to run away from you. Oh. See, I still feel like I'm doing, like, fairly well with the combat, but you put me in that fight with the seer, and I just hate everything. Of course, there's always, like, 5 other pieces of gold that you can get. I'm gonna try not to be as sneaky and just go for it.
Hey!
It's alright, he saw me anyway.
Keep away from me! Damn you! Die! Put an arrow in
Not the
curve.
cows! Really? There we go.
Hey, what? Come on, don't let you.
Nickel ingot! Oh. That moment where you're just not that concerned about it. Because they're really not that difficult. Ugh, not the thing. I am still kind of in their zone. Let's see, can I do it when I'm wanted? Nope, still can't. Ooh. That'd sure be nice if I could. There we go. Alright, apparently it's still not available. Is that good enough, game? Thank you. I might as well. I don't see any reason not to. I spent a good chunk on this island anyway, and for good reason. It was actually the best timing to do it, because my mind is still pretty fresh on the Odyssey stuff. Sacred Orb! I do really like how frequently these things do respawn, though. That is super nice. I love that. Sorry, horse. What do you need? What do you need? Hi, horse. Glad you could make it. Hold on, I have somebody that's hungry. Guess I could start kind of slowly walking there. There we go. That should be okay. Yep. It'll probably beep one more time, honestly, before the end of stream. Because it is about that time that I should make it happy by playing games with it. Gotta love Tamagotchis. Oh, thanks for the hydrate tip. Another camp. Ooh, you're a big boy. Alright, big boy. I mean, he took real big offense to it.
Hey, wait!
That works out for me. That really does. Usually they yell, cause a big ruckus. They don't just come... I have rarely ever had them just come for me like that. That is super nice. Boom. Is there anything else here? About... 2 more things? Yeah. 2 more things. Ow. I mean, I guess it's kind of fair. Mudstained Diary page. While mining for precious stones, we found water that grants us the vigor to mine night and day. We'll make a fortune selling it in Kiltaraglin. Whatever, how she said that before. Isn't there a chest here? Yeah, I'm blind. I am curious though, why do we take off our cloak every time? It doesn't make any sense as to why we take it off. It really doesn't. Because that really defeats the purpose of us trying to hide our identity. If the moment we get spotted, we take it off, because they clearly need to know who's attacking them. Ah, see, what did I say? It's getting to the point that it needs to be. Are you fucking serious, horse? We haven't had any world events, though, on this one. Oh my god, this one's gonna be normal?
Sunan, guide me.
Normal? Okay, there's an opal there, so there must not be... Yeah, no, there's no key. Alright, that didn't do the job. Unless there's another way in? Or if there is a key, and, you know,
What do you
Sunan
see, Sunan?
just ain't helping. Which is honestly not much of a shock. There's a lot of opal around, though. Like, a lot. Guess that would make sense, huh? Follow the opal! I was kind of hoping it wasn't needing a key, Tim. Just because I didn't see one with Sunan right away. I still don't think I picked one up. Huh. I tried paying attention to what I was picking up, but... Is there one more opal? Yeah, there's one inside the house. Did I get it from down there? No, I did not. Weird. Hound, I really wish just hitting it harder worked, but welcome to the stream. Hopefully your day's going well. I might have to go do something else before I can get the key. There's a very good possibility of that. Or... Ah! It did work. My Odin vision is better than Sunan. Of course it is. Farmer's Diary. Kiltaraglin has found itself under a curse. Lovers bicker, old friends act as if they never met. What madness is behind this? Rather than find out, I'll hide away from it all. At least nature still provides solace for now. Until you have angry wild animals. Is it gonna be in the wood? No. There's a body right there. If I can just get down. Ah, there we go. Got the key. I like how it's called Old Runes Key because that's where I got it. Thanks, Tim. Just found it. I know you were probably looking very hard for it and did not see the fact that I did find it. I appreciate it. I do love how much more frequent it is, though, to get the stuff to buy Retta's things compared to what it was like in Origin and Odyssey. It's a lot easier. Not that I care too much about buying the stuff from Retta, but it is nice. You sent the advice way before you found it? Oh. Well, then how did I just get it? I don't know. My bad. New fast travel, though. Uh-oh. I fucked it. Oh, thank you so much. You're so helpful. Oh, thank God. Okay. More Eagle Bear. Ah, it's all gonna be Eagle Bear stuff. I'm gonna assume that maybe these are tattoos and stuff that are either just based off of Odyssey or like tattoos and things that you could have gotten based on the stuff that you wore in the game. That's an interesting conversation that I'm hearing in the distance.
Oh, this was going to be better than mead.
There we go.
This was going to be the choice drink in the land of the Picts.
Do you need...
Please go
Help?
away. I don't have time for you right now.
My life's work is in crisis.
Sure about that?
Do you need...
Please go away. I don't have time for you right now. My life's work is in crisis.
Okay, so it's either in there or... Alright, am I crazy or did I not see a chest this way? I am crazy. It's a little bit back. I swear to God, if he locked his shit inside the house, I'm gonna be a little upset. Wooden barley? I bet that's exactly what he freaking did.
Might be looking for this list. I should gather the ingredients on here for them.
Serious, dude? Alright. Stained list of ingredients. How to make the drink of the pigs. 2 times crushed barley from the yard. 1 wheat from the field. Harvested under the star's watch. 1 firefly. Let rest in oak barrel, then drink accompanied with ale, bread, and cheese. I will win hearts all over the Isle for sky with this. Finally, the world will recognize my worth. I don't think they're gonna recognize shit if you lock yourself out of your house.
I think these notes might belong to you.
You're my savior! Say, you wouldn't mind gathering the ingredients on this list for me? I'm making a smoky drink that's stronger than mead. You can play a small part in making history if you help.
I'll see what I can do.
Bro, I don't remember. I'm gonna assume under Star's watch, which means like this field. Maybe? Or not? I'm trying, buddy. But I don't even remember what I just read. Okay, well I got 1 barley. Alright, from the yard. 1 wheat from the field, harvested under the stars' watch. Yeah, 1 firefly. Why is he beating somebody up exactly? What's your deal? Okay, well that problem is solved. But not the where
Stretch
to
your
get
wings
the
sooner.
stuff. Nope, that's just leather because of the pigs. Mouse! Really hoping you'd help. Anything. Do you mean it has to be like nighttime before I can do it? Probably. Knowing my luck? Most likely. I'm pretty sure that's when I'm gonna have to get a firefly too. Oh, those are boars. Those are free game. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, those are free game. Hey, there's extra barley, though. Okay, so we got the barley. Don't have a firefly, though. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the wheat, but it's gonna have to be at night. It's gonna have to be at night. And something else. Do any of you guys have an explosive? By any chance? Because why do I feel like... it might not be important to go down here. Might not. Alright, I guess I'll just hurry it up tonight, right? I know it's getting close, but... let's go! Let's go! Yep, Thunderstar's Watch. Got it. Fireflies. Hey! I got one. I'm gonna grab a lot while I'm here. I don't know if I'm ever gonna need them again, but might as well, right? Hey, buddy. Here. Hey. Talk to me.
Here, I've gathered everything on your list.
You're my hero. Mark my words. This drink will take the land of the Picts by storm soon enough. Once I make it, of course.
Yeah, you have to make it. And I'm keeping the rest of the fireflies. I'm glad that there was one event. One world event like that. Oh dear. Excuse me, pardon me. We have so little left. I am also kind of glad, though, that you're given the chance to do this kind of soon. In the game. Oh, sorry. That is nice that you can do it early if you want. Oh, this is going to be a curse thing. This is going to be a curse thing. Oh, no. Just a world event. Okay. Could have sworn it was going to be a curse thing, because a lot of the times when you see those skulls, it's kind of leading up to it. Oh.
Oh, this is no place for children. Stay away.
Uh-huh. Page of a diary. My child, do you watch me from above? I've committed myself to ensuring your tragedy will never be repeated. After losing you, what more can I do to make my life mean something? Alright. I'm learning! Well, this is a shitty spot, though. Like, back it up a little bit. There we go. Whee! Alright, so... can I take a...
Heed my warning, child. This will be the last place you visit if you don't. Oh!
Yeah, breakable wall. I know. I know. Granted, I can't say I've seen any explosives nearby. But I know. And it makes me wonder if maybe, this dude's child drowned or something. And that's why he's doing what he's doing. Well, maybe fell. Could have fallen. God, I always forget about the fire. Go away, please. Thank you. Oh. So what you do? Oh, I thought I saw him. I thought I saw the speech bubble, but I guess it's a little higher up than I thought. My bad. Let me find a window that's not, like, clogged up with shit. Cool. Alright.
Hello there.
Oh. You're not a child.
I'm not. Did you not hear the
You're
explosion?
not a spirit.
No. Just an old man whose son drowned playing near these ruins many years ago.
I'm sorry. That's terrible.
It was. Now I spend my days warding away children from this place, so no other parent must suffer as I did.
You can't block off all the
leave you to
water,
it.
though.
Thank you. Be careful on the way down.
Oh, so it was literally just finding out, huh? Hey, dude, do you want to see a magic trick? Can I leave out this window? Yeah, barely. Just barely. Random wealth in the middle of an island. I know. I love fishing game when I actually have fish to find. Oh, I guess there's technically a couple things that I can steal from here. I do really love that I can just straight up steal stuff without a care in the world. Down, Eivor. Water rune and armor? Who knows? Did you bring back the cat? So did I just decide to leave the cat back in
here.
England? Is that what's happened here? I'm assuming that's what I did, was just leave it at England. Is this gonna be a town or a military thing? Why the cat isn't on my longship? Maybe they expected you not to have the cat by this point? I don't know, but yeah, I don't have my cat. Oh, this is a raid!
Be careful now.
Raid time!
There!
Okay.
We fight!
Stay away from me!
Oh my god, dude, stop running. Okay, to be fair, I don't think that should have reached me the way that it did. Alright, Boar.
Going to melt you down!
I set you on fire.
Burn you! This vengeance was...
Thanks. I really hate trying to catch the people that just run.
You can't just scamper away from me.
You're the one scampering away from me.
You die.
Let's be real here.
How you go?
Get him! Okay, thank God. Oh, am I missing anything right here at the opening? Yes. Oh, wait, what? Oh, nope, those are flat. Those are purple. Those are good. You think they played it safe in case someone passed up on that world event for the DLC? Okay, yeah, that's fair. Thanks for the delay on that game. Really appreciate it. That guy wasn't surviving with 3 women on him. I mean, this isn't a monastery, but I was still kind of hoping, you know, that it would have some random raw materials for me, but I don't think it's gonna. And that's kind of upsetting, because that's what I need the most. So glad I have all the supplies in the world, but no raw materials. Shit. What did you find?
Odin, take you.
Oh, you found a snake. Good job. Okay, there has to be an explosive nearby. Yes.
Odin, Odin.
Ooh, you know what? I don't know if I'll throw this. I'll just set you here. Because this is like an odd thing to hit. There we go. I about walked into the flames for like the 5th time this stream. I'm doing great. Nickel! Okay, I think at this point we just have this one guy and then the raid's considered done.
Get back here, you spider!
Oh, no, wait. We still have another enemy over here and something else to get. Come here, bud boy.
get back to the ship!
Yep, that's all we needed. I actually don't know the way to the ship. Yeah, that was pretty close to the beginning, huh? Take command! So then that way we can go to our last thing on this island. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, purple people eater, and posture check. Man, who knew I would end up, well, honestly, Tim probably knew that I would end up spending...
What's wrong with you?
I don't know, I'm just holding to the right to turn, and the game decided to go forward. Nice right, game. Holy hell. Left, 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 left. Oh god, the turning. Hey, Dag, you know, we'd have an easier time to turn if you actually pulled your weight. Woo. Oh, this is already restricted, huh? It's a bandit camp. Y'all enjoy your time off. I'll be back. I do like how randomly in the water it was considered enemy territory. Just saying. Fuck. I knew I should have known that I was gonna miss as soon as it didn't turn red. Like, I can hope and dream. Oh, it's a treasure hoard map. Okay. Man, who knew that I was gonna get the Island of Skye done first? Oops. How's everybody? Okay. That's all done. That means we can go back and be disappointed that I still can't upgrade anything because I got no raw materials out of any of that. What can this do? There may be a home for it in Ravensthorpe? Oh. I can do something with the fireflies in Ravensthorpe? Weird. Alright, now there's only one reason why I'm gonna go talk to Edith instead of just fast traveling out, because I want to see if anything happens with her when I go to leave by talking to her. If I can find her. Thank you for the opal. Appreciate your generosity. Let's see. Do I get anything
Edith.
special?
Eivor, are you looking to return to your settlement?
Yeah, this island's completely tapped out.
Yes. Let's depart.
I got everything out. Can't wait to have my cat back. Nothing special. Oh, Tim, I've totally forgotten about
Count on me, Eivor. I will
checking
be
the
patient.
friendship thing
For
on
honor and
Unity.
glory.
I'll do that.
Good day, Eivor.
Good day! What an adventure that's been. Okay, good. I can pet the cat. I know I'm back in it. Alright, it's good that that's there. Wish I could upgrade something or buy something. Can't do that though. You know what I can do though? I can upgrade.
Is that what you want? I feel like a proud father. Look how strong you are.
All the Raven Clan stuff needs to be upgraded. We got a decent amount of ingots there. Holy
I do
crap.
good
You keep
work,
checking
I
and have
must
not
say.
seen my lieutenant. Yeah, I haven't really checked either.
Made us sing off your deep.
I mean, like, I kind of checked, but I haven't had a whole lot of opportunity to check. Either. Alright, runes. What do we want? What do we want? Fire damage, poison buildup, speed. We're gonna do speed. Shit. What did I have here first? Critical damage? Probably. I don't know. Because I was not in the right spot again. Runes. Empty rune slot. Thank you. Do I have a lot of speed stuff? Oh, I put fire damage on there. Really? I meant to put speed on that. Not fire damage. Whoops. Thank you. I don't really have fire damage and I have only one thing of poison, so I guess we'll just do poison for now, just to be on the safe side. Which means I probably won't have anything to put on you. Range resistance, melee heavy, evasion, light resistance, armor. I like armor. Make myself nice and sturdy. I do want to upgrade everything to where I need Titan, though. Okay, nope, we're good. Okay, it's when it gets to the last two. Man, you know what? It's actually kind of nice to be able to upgrade stuff at a consistent rate. It's kind of nice. And I want to buy some stuff from Red.
Good to see you.
You have a note that I don't think I've read yet.
What do you have today?
What's this? Lunar bracers. I could make my Raven fiery. I mean, I don't really have a lot, though, so we'll just keep it on.
Thank you for your...
I bought nothing, but I just like to see. I don't know if I've read this. No.
Salutations.
How? Read. Request granted for your ingenuity is admirable and deserves reward. The labor union is approved. May this usher in a new era of thrilling quests and contract killings, but now with fair wages and more days of rest. Oh. Congratulations on the union. Unions are amazing. Unions are good. I can't upgrade anything. Alright. I can at least go actually figure out what our new alliance is going to be. Is the last thing to do on stream. Is pick an alliance. Oh yeah, I can do a feast now. Eivor, please. I know having a feast is exciting, but calm down a little bit. Okay. Oh yeah, do we have any notes from anybody?
Hey, my boy.
Nope. Just a wolf that I can't pet? Hey, Randvi. Wait, what's this? Oh, Randvi's to-do list. Rowan wants more salt for the horses. Tekla says Holger too loud in the mornings. Speak to Petra about grouse. Yanli preparing fish for feast next week. Octavian requesting wine. Albus teaching children insults. Merton made very good fish pie. Request recipe. Scribble from Randvi. It is becoming increasingly difficult to look across the alliance table at Eivor and not think of what could be. I tell myself it is only Sigurd's absence, but the lie grows thinner, weaker by the day. Randvi? Don't think too much on that. Thank you from Chalbert. I wish to thank you and Eivor and the rest of the settlement for the great kindness you have shown me, and the things you have all taught me. Though I may have felt a nuisance at times, the days I spent with all of you were joyous and educational. Though I go now to do the work that I am meant for, I know that I will return to this place and its people one day, and I look forward to that. Take care until we meet again. Chalbert. So I'm assuming, like, maybe Randvi had the choice on who she wanted to be with? Something like that? I don't know. We'll learn more, though, I bet. I could have sworn I hit speak. Hey. Hey. Oh, speak.
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
I did. I mean, I haven't talked to everybody, but... Oh. Are you alright?
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, in this settlement, in this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours.
I mean,
We
I
could
forgot
take a
about
ride
responsibility
to
for
Grandabridge
5
or
hours.
somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
I guess you could show me the alliance map. Or I could bug you again to go, let's go to
Randvi, take a break. Let's make for Grandabridgeshire and get you out of this musty room.
Do you mean now? Right now?
Of course. You said you were tired of all this, so why not? Stretch your legs and fill your lungs.
I did ask, didn't I? You're right. Lead the way, Eivor.
Follow me.
Well, 1, I don't like how you said that. And 2, we're gonna save that for tomorrow. Maybe. No, I think I have enough time to do it. No, I have enough time. Let's go! Do you fast travel, by chance?
We won't take the long ship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the longhouse.
We'll need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grandabridgeshire. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
Okay. I really hope that... I mean, like, I know only because of... stop. I know only because of the things to avoid to have a good ending with Eivor and Sigurd. I'm a little scared on how this is gonna go, but this is also, like, just me being a friend and being nice to a friend. Because she does deserve a break from being stuck there. Alright, I guess I cannot hurry right now. Shut up, horse. Okay, I'm assuming now I can sprint. Okay, now I can. Destination can't be reached. Okay, well then I guess we're not gonna follow the road, we're just gonna run.
It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen. Hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further.
That does suck. There's a safe option that
Gods, do you
leaves doors
smell
open later.
that?
Okay.
The earth and the air. It is good to be out here.
I figured there would be. So I'm also glad that I did do a safe, you know, safety safe. Oh man, we can also turn in the hare's foots too. To see what happens when you do turn that stuff in. Of course. Okay, now if I follow the road, can I do the quest? Destination can be reached. Fine. It really wants me to just be in control of our own way to go. Which is fine. Oh, I think it's also up in the air.
Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grandebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right, right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
That's why you should get out more. You should be able to enjoy to see what things you have helped make happen. Oh, my stamina's broken again. I'm not gonna touch anything. I'm just gonna enjoy it.
And here we are. Welcome to Grandebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Oh, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
Sure. Alright, come on. Randvi, come on. There we go.
Well, it's that Eivor I see.
Yep. It's been a while. Real first, let me just see. Whoa.
Let me lend my strength to yours, Eivor.
Alright. Didn't expect to see that kind of a thing.
Quite a while since
When
I've
you're
seen
on a
your
road, the
face
stamina
round
will
here.
not drain. Oh.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again.
Oh, he was the
This is
first one
Randvi,
that I
a dear
found.
friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randy. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know,
I do.
noticed the same
I
thing.
do.
I expected more people about Magni. Has something happened?
Soma rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with oxen of wood there. Only now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader I should hope to be.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly
Randvi,
bandits
don't
have
get caught in the
encamped nearby.
don't get caught in the
To
same thing
east
I
of the
am.
water's edge.
Don't become the
They
fix-it.
attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quickly. It's keeping traders at bay.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
It's crippled me already. The bastard stole my horse yesterday morning.
You know what?
So
We're happy
what
to help.
We can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will
I
steal
wouldn't have
you
even
a new
had the
one.
chance.
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely would. Take from them what you like.
Good. Consider the matter handled. Eivor, come. We have a camp to raid.
Why did I shake my head? I mean, like, again, she's getting caught up in work. But at the same time, we were
The bandits
just
are camped
agreeing
on the
to
river,
it.
he said. East of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It
Yes.
must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from your table for a day, and already you're lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us.
We will help Magni and clear these bandits. But do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall
Don't
follow
call
your
me
order
that.
to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted
Stop.
Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority.
Jesus. I love Randvi. I'm really glad that they do
There.
give us this chance
The
to see
bandit
her
camp.
personality
All
more.
right. Stay close and do as I do.
Rude and look sternly at the horizon?
Yes.
By all means.
Whee! Cool. I love the fact that I am once again unable to see everything. I wonder if that's because of just being in a quest thing? Because this is a quest thing, I'm not able to see the full... Because I have somebody with me. Get closer, you fuck. Thank you.
Nicely done.
Shh.
Do you have a hood? You should consider a hood. Doesn't help me all the time because as soon as I actually start trouble, I take off my hood and let everybody see who I am. Because that's the sensible thing to do. I was about to say, the bad thing is he's probably gonna get spotted.
I thought you wanted to do this in secret.
You seemed hot for a battle, so here we go.
It's fine.
I'll send you to hell! Blindside the proxy runt!
Huh? How did that get... How did that get taken off? The fuck? I really don't know how my weapon got taken off. I think I accidentally did it while I was upgrading, which is not ideal. But I'll live with it, I guess. Nope, that's another dodge. That's gonna suck. Smash? Oh! 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 That's a different button than I thought. Why? Didn't expect that. I really didn't expect that. God, I wish I could have a weapon. Okay. I'll fly over there, that's fine. Oops, that was a dodge. I can't believe I accidentally unequipped my weapon.
Now to deliver Magni his horse.
I do love that when you do kill them there. Apparently he ain't dead yet. Oh yeah, because I only knock him out. I can't believe I did that. Just put that back on. There's another skill that you found and remembered how much you like. You pick up a weapon and throw it and has no cooldown. I feel like I remember that. Oh, okay. I won't. Okay, I guess I just won't ride with you, Randvi. Fine. Figured we could ride together.
That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink to celebrate our victory.
At home, Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse, and if your thirst remains, we'll look around.
Hmm. Oh yeah. Are we taking it to the stable? Oh, but now I'm in control again. Okay. We did it!
Magni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done! And did you find my sweet mare?
We
Your horse
did!
is outside waiting for you.
Thank the gods she is safe. And thank you, Eivor. And your friend Randvi, wherever she is.
She's here somewhere.
She's having a good time.
Look at this.
Oh.
Are you determined to get drunk?
I am determined to get you drunk. Come on. Scared I will outpace you?
To be honest, a little.
No, I know you will. You will
What
outpace
are you
me.
playing at?
A drinking contest. You versus me. Wolf-kissed versus table maiden.
Randvi,
call
we
yourself
can do
that.
better than table maiden.
Mead queen, then.
Another. Very well.
All right, let us drink.
Yeah, maybe this one will be easy too. Or I'm gonna suffer and lose another time. Watch Kassandra be the only one I win against. The first one is so easy, and then they throw in the directional.
Randvi, don't let her win!
Oh, I already stopped paying attention to my ex. Oh, there's the... Cool me.
A good shot, Eivor, but Randvi's done
Yep,
you
nope.
better.
I'm gonna lose. Like, as soon as you lose, as soon as you screw up 2 times, you're fucked.
Any more and I'll drown.
Ha! I am the mead queen, slayer of wolves and barrels. I told you I would drink you under the table.
So, are you satisfied? My head is ringing like a bell.
Yeah, I knew.
More than
I knew it was gonna happen.
satisfied. Now come, we'll ride this off and take in the air as we head home. After just one more stop.
Randvi.
It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. We can stop for a look, and then you are free of me. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement. Easy to spot, I'm sure.
All right, one last stop then.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terribly excited.
Oh, it shows.
Leaving already? Well, I do hope to see you again. Randvi, return any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. Safe travels.
Yep, safe travels. Thankfully, we're using the horse. I know I should probably talk to that person and figure out what they want, but I'm not gonna.
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Randvi, slayer of bandits, breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest.
Yeah. It's alright.
I was wondering something. You and Soma.
What?
Was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close very quickly. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, that's what she meant.
No, I mean, did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangle.
Hold on. I have a bitch beeping in one ear. I have people fighting us just as I need a second. Like, hold on. Give me a second. Okay. I've been given the second. Sorry, Randvi. Continue. Hopefully she will. If we didn't run into random fucking enemies, I wouldn't have had to pause. Randvi, are you gonna continue?
Eivor,
There we go.
entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. A rather appealing match.
I don't think so.
I'm going to pretend your last words were taken by the wind, Randvi.
If you must.
Fucking God. Just let me have this. I can't. They're everywhere, and they're nosy.
Look there. That must be the tower. Take the bridge.
Alright. I was thinking of taking the river. Because why not?
Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
I mean, that's what happens when you're stuck. I mean, like, I guess I really wouldn't have considered her stuck. Because she could have left at any point. But that's where she felt like she belonged. Okay, can you please
Keep
go?
up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered.
I also did not expect this to take this long.
You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work.
Yep. That seems fair.
Well, well. Look at this.
I feel like I've been here before, and I probably was here for something, but I can't remember what it was.
A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth.
Are you
Hunting,
perhaps related
sailing.
to Kassandra in any
I was
way?
a wildling of the open air before I became this staunch and stoic woman. Married off in service.
Just because of how
peace
close the
between two
models are.
clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for myself.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger. Free to come and go as she pleased.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together over the open seas, raiding or traveling.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd, to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
True. Very true.
So that's why she got married to Sigurd.
Thank you for today.
Okay.
Every bit of it has been a dream, and I'm not keen to wake.
Then don't. We can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
What was that?
Clearly a kiss,
no,
Eivor.
I'm sorry.
You're not as
I
ace
shouldn't
as me.
have.
Stop it.
I got away from myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the mead, it may be the air, but there is no need to apologize.
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now. I care for you, Eivor.
I feel the same way. Now is not the right time. Okay, clearly I'm pretty sure the I care for you as a friend would be the one that would end it. This one is starting the relationship, which I don't want to do. And this still leaves it open, because it clearly says, like, I am interested, but now is not the right time because you are still clearly with Sigurd. Maybe end things with Sigurd before you talk to me again.
Randvi, I do wish that I could indulge this feeling further.
I love it.
But that is not possible.
Of course. Yes. I was foolish too. Let this be a dream then. A moment that never happened but in our minds. I would not wish you to see me so weak as that.
You need feel no shame. This stays between us. And at worst, we had a beautiful day. As friends and kindred spirits.
More than enough for me. I would like to stay here, if it is all the same to you.
I would like that.
Yeah. Because I did not deny the feelings that I have for her, or say that they were non-existent, or the fact that I only care for her as a friend. I just said, we cannot pursue these feelings right now. God damn it, she went home. I'm always left behind on a crappy floor to sleep on. That's me. That's Eivor.
Must have returned to the settlement.
Well, she is a busy woman. Taken for granted. Alright. We leveled up, so let's spend those points real quick. Because I think we will be able... we won't be able to do the double wielding yet. But we are getting there. Way of the Bear, huh? Oh, I still have 2 more points. Holy crap, never mind. Guess what? I bought it today. Alright, so let's just see what it does. A 2-handed weapon. Oh, I did not see what it did, though. Crap. Because what are the stats now? 57, 51, 13, 50, 70? That didn't seem to change. 74, 76, 67, 51, 102, 11. That is a lot of numbers that I am not gonna remember. You know what? I think it only happens if you're using 2 heavy items. I think that's the only time it happens, if you're using 2 heavy weapons. Alright, whatever. We'll see how that goes. I'm pretty... okay. I'm pretty sure we did do okay with that option. And I am ready to end stream because I'm hungry, and of course an ad would hit right now. So while the ad is hitting and I'm waiting to talk with stream, I'll just say goodbye, YouTube. Thank you. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for your support on YouTube, by the way. I do appreciate you. I know you don't have an ad, Tim. I'm talking about regular people. People that are watching for free. Or watching with free. I don't know. But yeah. Thank you, YouTube. I'll see you tomorrow.